Shadowdoge playing Blacklight Retribution on the personal computer or PC or laptop indeed, and today we are talking about the changes to the current maps in Blacklight Retribution along with the additions of brand new maps to the game and improvements to the playlist. Now right here you can see this is Vortex, not as we know it on the current PC build, but the map has been sectioned off in terms of the original map. It is smaller, it is condensed, it is clustered, and it seems to be more of a close quarter combat based map. Now to play this map you can play it on the Blacklight Retribution PC Asia version, which kind of corresponds to the roadmap in which in May they are working with IAAH, I believe it to be. I don't know how to pronounce it, games, but yeah, this kind of corresponds with what they're trying to work to, and of course the update's coming in June. But to see the improvements in terms of the map design and what's going to be changing is pretty major in terms of the gameplay, whether it would function better on PC or console. Now this map, to me, it used to be my favorite before this change, but I can't really say my opinion on it until I've played it. Other changes to the current maps, of course, will be that offshore will be removed from Blacklight Retribution and it will be replaced in favor of a brand new map rig. As you can see right here is the final artistic design, which I believe it to be in its final development stage. As you can see from the gameplay, this map is very small in comparison to offshore, and it looks a lot nicer in terms of the structure, in terms of the flanking routes. And actually playing this on PS4 for the one time, it was pretty fun and pretty enjoyable, if I say so myself. I'm not sure about the artistic design because I'm used to the bright colors of the map being so white since it's not textured, but I would love to see how this map plays out. This map is very interesting, and hopefully it may become my favorite map. If not, it'll be probably Outpost or Convoy, which are very interesting maps, and that's something I want to get into because the design in Blacklight Retribution maps are changing, because there is going to be a strict kind of playlist, and which we have the design, so I wouldn't call it strict, a strict kind of playlist on what modes are played with which maps. Now Andy recently released on the PS4 forums a kind of suggestion, so you could put in the spreadsheet, like edit the document and put a spreadsheet of the maps which you believe correspond with the correct game mode. Now this was for public servers, private servers, and for special theme playlists. And for public servers we would have 12 maps in the rotation with the associated game modes. For the private server we would have 8, and there's 2 types, so we will have a competitive playlist which will be pretty good, so no more TM Metro hopefully, and we'll also have a 4-player playlist. And for the special theme, this may be for an event which would hopefully be pretty good to get new content. This would be a great way to bring out content which is coming in July, and I would love to see these changes being brought across because the maps are changing for the better. There are other maps which may be reworked or released, which is Slumlords and Drop Zone, which I would hate to see these maps leave because these maps are very signature and we've played with them so long. Although that Slumlords, I completely hate this map because I don't even see the point of it being around. It's still something which should be kept into the game, and I would love to see these maps being kept in private servers in terms of the long version of Vortex, and also in terms of perhaps keeping offshore and the original maps which are from Blacklight Tango Down, which are Slumlords and Drop Zone. But to see these changes, this will hopefully bring across a better game, and I would love to see this happen for the game because this game really needs some type of improvement which will make it fun. And I see they're making these changes especially for new players, but I would love to see how these changes will resolve around the game. And yeah, this is pretty much my thoughts on the maps and the changes going around. There are going to be other videos hopefully about this, and yeah, this is me out, ShadowDogge.